Hi everyone, this is Sumit here and welcome to my channel Excel with Sumit. In this video, I'll explain how to add the same year data by using three different methods. For example, here you have months here, you have sales here, and then we want to calculate the running total. The running total should sum the value of all sales which is corresponding for that particular year. For example, here you want to have a running total for 2023 year and then you want to have a running total of 2024. Here you see that the total has been increasing steadily. Now suppose if you want to change this month from April to Jan, then the running total should change correspondingly. So here, as you see that as soon as you change the month from April to Jan, the running total got increased till December 2023. So here I'll explain you three different methods of how to do this. In the first method, you need to add a column which has a year which corresponds to the respective month. So here we'll add a function called year. So I'll write is equal to year, and then here I can press tab and then I'll select this value here, press enter. Now we got the value for all the months here. Now we'll drag down the function till the bottom. Now to get the running total, we will write is equal to SUMIFS. We'll select this first cell here. Now we'll press colon. So as soon as you press colon, automatically this cell will be repeated. Now we need to fix the first cell, which is the E6 here. So we'll select this cell and we'll press F4 here. Now we'll move to the next argument. So here at the last, we'll press comma. In the second argument, we'll select the cell which has the year function here. So we'll select the cell. Again, we'll press colon. And then again, you see the C6 has been repeated again. So again, we'll select the first cell and again press F4 here. Now, the third argument, we'll press comma and then we'll select the same cell here and then we'll press enter. We see that we have got the value 1. Now, if you drag down the formula towards the bottom, you see that you have got the running total of first and second value. Now, if you drag down this further, you see that you have got the running total for the third cell. Now, if you do this for end of the table, you see that you have got the running total for the year 2023 and then you have got the running total of year 2024. So here, this completes the first method. Now, we'll move to the second method. In the second method, we'll just link the cell with the first cell and we'll press enter. Now, in the second cell, we have to write a formula. So the formula should be is equal to if year, press tab, if the year of this cell, will close the bracket. Now we have to check if this year is equal to the previous year. So we'll press symbol equal to, again we'll write function year, press tab. Now we'll select the previous month, which is this cell. We'll close the bracket. This showcases that it checks that if the year of this cell is equal to this cell, then you should sum the value from the previous cell. So you will write comma, you'll select the cell above and then you'll press plus and then you'll press the corresponding sales number. So the corresponding sales number is this one. Now you press comma. If the year is equal, then you have to do running total. But if the year is not equal, then you should start from fresh. So this should be equal to this cell. And then you close the bracket and press enter. Now we see that you have got the running total of first and second cell. Now if you drag the formula towards the down, you see that you have got the right formula for the third cell also. Now if you drag down the formula till the bottom, you see that you have got the right output. For example, here you have got the running total from Jan to December and then you have got a running total from Jan to May. Now suppose if I want to change the month from Jan to April, you see that the new values are generated based on the respective year. And here the fresh values are started from the beginning for 2024 year. This completes the second method. In the third method, we'll be using an array function. Again, we'll write if functions. We'll write if, press tab. Now we'll repeat the same formula which we did in the previous case. So we will write year. We'll select this cell. Now we'll close the bracket. We'll press equal to year. Again, we'll press year. We'll press tab. Now we'll select this cell and again we'll press colon. We'll fix this first cell which is day 6 here. We'll close the bracket here. Now we'll press comma. We'll select the sales cell here. So we'll click here the first sales cell. We'll again press colon and then we'll select the first cell and press F4 here. Now we'll close the bracket. Now we need to calculate the sum of all the sales here. So at the starting, we'll write SUM and then press tab here and then we'll close the bracket. As I mentioned earlier that we have to implement array function. So to get the array function in the cell, we'll press Ctrl Shift Enter together. Now if you drag down the formula towards the bottom, you see that you have got the right output where you have the second cell having the running total of first 2 and the third cell having the running total of the first 3. And similarly, when the next year started, you have the new running total from the first month of the year. In this way, you can calculate running total of data within same year by using three different methods.